Welcome back to Garage Built Strongman. As you can tell, I'm working on log today, but we are actually in prep in earnest for my first contest of the year. That is March 29th, roughly a little over 10 weeks away. I've already done a couple of workouts. Today I'm going to work on overhead, but let me tell you the events. So the first event is a car squat. Excuse me. And I can't really show it to you, explain it to you. Basically, they've got an apparatus that lets you squat the back end of a car. And as you squat, they're going to add more weight. I don't know the opening weight for that one. The next event is a frame carry. And we do have the weights for that one. Hi, buddy. It starts at, let me see if I can read that from here. It's 496 pounds frame carry. So you take the 496, 40 feet, drop it. They add weight to 584 and you come back 40 feet. So given that event alone, I expect this whole contest to be very heavy. And this is for the 105 and the lightweight masters class. The next event is log. I believe it's for reps. They tell you what the events are, but they don't necessarily give you all the information just yet. So odds are it's going to be for reps. Then there's the Roosevelt Stone carry. That is supposed to be for distance, I believe. Again, weight is unknown. And the last one is a front hold, just a static front hold. You've all seen them in World's Strongest Man and Giants Live and whatnot. So these are all the things we're training for, some different events, but a few the same. No deadlift, which is a little different. Not too many events that don't have a deadlift, but I believe there's 2 this year that won't have a deadlift. So I've already done my warm-up, as you can see in the opener. And so the first thing I'm doing is we're working up to a moderate heavy set of 2. And then we're going to back down to 75 or 80%. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to double check, but I believe it was around 75%. And we're going to do a 60-second AMRAP. Right, buddy? Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to work. And hopefully we have a good shift. Okay. As I said, I already did my warm-up. So I have 3 sets of 2 to do, and then a back-off set for an AMRAP. Currently, I have 200 on the bar. I'm going to do 2 full clean and presses for each set. I think I'm going to stick to increments of 10. It's been a while since I did log, so okay. 210 on the bar. That's 210 pounds, freedom units. Yeah. Myself an extra half second here now. I try to stay within my abilities so there's no fails, because failures don't improve you, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Awesome. So that was 220. I'm going to back it down to about 180-ish, I think it was. 70 or 75%. We'll do a 60-second AMRAP. I got a long way to go. I got a lot to prove to myself this year. And I just need to, stop sandbagging, stop being a pussy about things, and just do the shit I got to do. So I'm going to wait till this hits about 30, and I'm going to take it nice and smooth. I'm not going to get crazy trying to pound them out. And 30. Well, that won't help. Can't lose your balance on the first one. Woo! Anybody count that for me? Woo. You can tell my cardio's off. I'm dying on 170 pounds. That's just bad. That's terrible. But first day pushing, I got lots of time to build up my endurance, my stamina, and all that. So I got 10 weeks. On to the next one. What? What? Now we're heading into barbell pin presses. Um, the initial starting point was actually supposed to be more to my forehead, but because of my rack setup, my safeties, and the bench height and everything like that, I could dick around for 10 minutes and get it all sorted out and figure it out. But honestly, I'm not too concerned. Um, this height will work, say, for a couple of inches. I am looking at a new rack for probably in the spring, but for now, we're just going to make this work. I've only got 95 on here. I'm going to do a quick set of 5 to gauge my comfort level because I have to do sets of 5 to 6. So, okay, Jeff, we're up to 120 on the bar. Not a wild weight. Not if you go watch guys like Mitch Hooper or any of those big monsters. But I'm not those guys. I'm literally half their size. I mean, literally half their size. So, uh, yeah, yeah. I like this. I like this exercise. I like to do a lot of my overhead work. As much as possible, I try to stay static for as long as I can, uh, and then employ push presses or split jerks. I don't do a lot of split jerking, but I try to wait till I absolutely have to use those techniques to move the weight, um, especially in training, um, so that I get stronger for the static strength. And then when it comes to using the momentum, makes it a little bit easier. Trying to move along today. Trying to move along. It's been a long day. Been up since 4. Had to work. You. So again, full range of motion. I think I failed the full range of motion on that one a couple of times. That's okay. Now I typically try and choose my weights for something that I can complete the reps. Um, Again, failing isn't going to improve your muscle strength. If you're failing because of technique, that's different. But getting in every rep on every set is far more conducive than pushing yourself and not getting in all the reps. Um, with strongman, it's different. It's not bodybuilding. Um, you do lower reps, higher weight. You still don't want to fail. Whereas in bodybuilding, a lot of times, a lot of bodybuilders will do something to failure. That is simply not the case that I have found with strongman type training. I'm only using 25s right now. As we move forward through the week, I will be using heavier weights. I am certainly capable.
Okay, this one's pretty exciting, but it's a superset, so there'll be some motion. I'm not going to do all 3 sets because it is not exciting. I'm joking. It's boring as hell. We're going to do front rack carry. Now, I'm not going to do a physical walk around to the garage, partially because I'm filming and it's easier to stay in one spot. I got a propane tank. I didn't pick up the log yet. It's just easier. So I'm going to grab these 30s. Front rack. And you're basically just marching in place. You want a high step, right? I should probably be a little bit heavier, but being the first full week of training for this event, this is what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna turn sideways so you can see where I'm racking it, right? Just high stepping it. 30 seconds. I think that's 30 seconds. Feels like 30 seconds. It's kind of like doing a plank, longest minute of your life, right? All right. So that's that. That's probably a good 25 seconds. Next, dumbbell skull crushers. I mean, you know what a skull crusher is, right? You know what dumbbells are, right? So I'm going to start here. So there's 3 rounds of that. As I said, I'm not going to film it. That is the gist of what that we're doing right now. Superset. As I said, 30-pound dumbbells, 25-pound dumbbells. Tried to stay parallel with both, but with the skull crushers, keep tension on the triceps, especially because this is the one I tore, so I want to make sure I keep that one nice and strong and healthy, though I haven't had any issues. So. Going to do the last 2 sets, and we'll move on. All right, boys, girls, and NPCs, this is the last one. So this is 3 movements. It's not a superset. What is that, a triple set? I don't know what that's called. It's probably something I don't know. I'm not that smart. So we're going to do gorilla rows, 8 each hand, kettlebell swings, 8 swings, 8 to 10 push-ups. You're going to do 1, 2, 3 in succession. Like a 60-second to a minute wait, depending on how you feel. I'll probably try and keep it short because I'm keeping the weight moderate for this. I want to keep moving. I did the heavier stuff at the beginning. Now I'm doing a little bit of we'll say it's the cardio side, but we want to build the endurance. So let's get at it. All right. In case you're wondering, deliberate short strokes with the kettlebell. There's different kinds. There's an American kettlebell where you're swinging all the way up. I try and power up with my shoulders. Can't talk too much. I got push-ups to do. Alright, that's not too terrible, except for the piece of stick that was poking me in the stomach the whole damn time. Always something stupid, right? Okay, do a 30-second wait, I'm going to do it again, and then for the third set I'm going to wait a little longer. That way I get a little more time to breathe. Might go 45 seconds. I'm not really even counting. I'm just talking, and that's probably the problem. I'm not going to catch my breath trying to talk, but do you really want to see me just stand here and breathe? No. Again, moderate weights. I got 30-pound dumbbells, roughly 60 pounds on the kettlebell. Push-ups are hard. I actually prefer to do the push-ups on blocks. I get a little more stretch normally, but I've had so much trouble with my shoulder. It's just now coming back, so this is what we got. I think that's going to do it for today. We've got some good heavy work done. Won't call it heavy. We got some good work done today. Pretty effective workout. I was right in an hour and a half by the time I got moving and got everything set up, warmed up. Plus I'm trying to film at the same time, trying to get a garage to a reasonable temperature. Yes, I can work out in the cold, but it's hard on your hands trying to grip and do stuff. So a good workout today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was a full workout. That was the whole workout. It wasn't just like the highlights of the big lifts and shit like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's going to be a bit longer, probably looking around a 20-minute video. I'm trying to keep it a little shorter, but moving forward every now and then I'll throw in a full workout for you guys to see all the things that I would do. Not sure what's coming up next, but I hope you guys come back. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you come back for more. Maybe subscribe, like, comment. Helps the algorithm. I appreciate all my subscribers. And I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you come back. Take care.